So everybody has encountered negative results. I think it's most of our jobs. The trend nowadays is to have enough negative results, but interesting results in the same data set that you can either publish in great journals, or some journals are specialized in publishing negative results. However, the research question needs to be very, very focused. Don't get discouraged with negative results. This is part of the job. We have it on a daily basis. In the end, you will find something, I am sure of it. This is why also the PhD program is so long, 3 years in Europe, sometimes more in Northern America. You need time to accumulate enough data and to alter the project as you collect negative results.
Yeah, well, if you have negative results, I mean, that's what it is. Yeah, if you did a whole study and you don't get anything out of this, is of course a disappointment. But then we always look at how we can improve for the next time, or how we can still use these results to publish it, or what can we add to get it publishable. Yeah, I'm not taken back by bad results. I mean, you have to continue then. This is what happened in every kind of research, and for every researcher you will get some negative results, and yeah, that's something you have to learn how to deal with.
They are part of the job. Most of the time you will have negative results. So the thing is to learn how to deal with these results. You have also, you can now publish your negative results as well. And you have also meeting with specific sessions which are about negative results or failures in your research. That is very fun. Mm-hmm. It's a funny way to de-dramatize the negative results. Okay. Sometimes you can show them, sometimes you can't. So it's not always easy. I mean, but it's you have to understand what went wrong in the experiment. I would say bad results. I'm thinking, I don't know if they are good or bad results. Mm-hmm. Results are, I mean, they are what they are. You have to interpret them according to your controls, to your negative controls, positive controls, and to interpret them. So I don't think they are bad results. They are only results. And maybe you will call good results when you have results fitting with your expectations. Mm-hmm. Okay. But negative results is when effectively when you have your hypothesis is not confirmed or is not validated, but it happens. So you have to reshape your hypothesis, or to change your hypothesis, or to go in another way.
Well, you can cry, you can laugh about it. So in my case, it's unavoidable to have a bit of frustration, you know. So I don't know. I just talk with colleagues, and at the end you just laugh about it. And then you just know, you start thinking what to do next. So, for example, if you have negative results, you can always try something to check why did you have a negative results. And if you have a good experiment to determine what happened, then you may end actually with a paper. So you just change the hypothesis, which is not the correct way to do things. But then you can still, let's say, use those negative results. Or also, there are these new journals actually now that are publishing negative results, which I think it's a very important contribution to the scientific society. Sometimes you just do experiments without knowing that someone already did and it failed, just because you don't find it on the literature. So I think positive results actually are a bit overweighted.
of course, they are very, how would I say that? It's quite frustrating when you have an idea and you do all the work and it doesn't have the result that you were expecting, but that is part of science as well, and negative results are also results that I strongly advise that they should be published. Yeah, but it's not the most fun experience to have your results as you would expect them to be. So yeah, in this case you have to cope with it. Yeah, there's no other way. You cannot get frustrated because that's a researcher's life.
With the negative results, well, it's science. It happens on a weekly basis or a day-to-day basis. You just have to see what went wrong. That's extremely important so that the mistake doesn't happen again, and write what went wrong. That's the most documentation of what went wrong is extremely important. So I'm sure the next time when you tweak the methodology, it will work. But also not just go for one type of change. You should always try 2 to 3 different types of ways where an experiment could change and then one works. Otherwise, it's also a lot of time that's lost. So in parallel, if you can try different things that can change the experiments, then go for it. That's also a way to deal with negative results. But negative results are also results then in the end. If you've tried everything and then everything fails, but it's also a success, then okay, the hypothesis doesn't work and another person is helped out of it.